Welcome back, everybody, to Five Things with Angie. I'm excited. Today, I have Maurice Williams with me from eXp Realty.
Hi, Angie.
um, I think I've known you now for, oh my gosh, I
Um,
feel like it's been about 10 years.
sure, let's go with that.
Well, I know we go back to NRE
Go
days.
back to NRE.
And so that was back in the, late teens.
Yeah.
Right. So I remember joining up officially 2019, but I was part of that before as well, like in 2014 and 15. So
So I've been licensed since 2011. No, wait. It's been 11 years. Math is hard.
tell me
Um,
about it.
so what was that? 2005?
You've been licensed since 2005?
11 years. Is that
Holy
correct? No,
smokes.
that's
No, not
that's
11 years.
incorrect. That's incorrect. That's 20.
I was
That's
like,
20 years.
yes.
So 2006, 2015
2015 is
is
when
when
you
I
got
got
licensed?
licensed.
Okay.
Yes.
And you joined NRE right away.
Joined NRE right away. Did my schooling through NRE and just
So then, yeah,
never left.
we met during that time.
Okay.
And yeah, so known him for a very long time. And I was excited to have him today because he does something pretty cool that not any other realtor I'm aware of does. So I wanted him here to talk about it. So I have a question for you. First
Yes.
one is your tagline is you're the cruising realtor.
The Cruisin
The
Realtor.
cruisin. Okay, drop the G. Sorry.
Drop the G. We're cool.
So tell me, how did that brand come about? And what's the story behind you offering free cruises to your clients?
So the story behind that is that me and my husband love to go on cruises, and I'm always trying to figure out like do what you love, and then you don't work a day. Is that the
Yeah.
phrase? So I love to cruise, and I'm like, why not just offer that to my clients? Um, Maybe other people enjoy the cruise as well, or maybe they've never been on a cruise and would like to experience that, but they just don't think it's possible. So now, when anyone buys or sells with me, once we close a transaction, you'll get a cruise voucher that is good for a 5-day, 4-night cruise.
5 days.
5-day, 4-night cruise
Wow.
for two. Now you can always upgrade if you want to. That's an interior room. If you want to upgrade, you can go of ocean view or a balcony, and if you want to add more people, you can also upgrade. But
Very
yeah,
cool.
yeah. So
Is it a specific port?
no, it goes out of LA, Miami, and Texas. You can go out of any port you really want to.
Which cruise ship are you offering?
So it's Carnival, Royal Caribbean. It's a whole bunch of different
Wow.
cruise lines. So what it is you get a voucher at closing. That voucher is good. You have 45 days to register with the travel agency, and then you have a year to book your cruise.
Oh my gosh.
So
Okay. I didn't realize it was so extensive. I just assumed it was going to be one port, the
you gotta
Ensenada
leave.
one,
Yeah, you
the
gotta leave out of
Ensenada
Long
trip.
Beach. You gotta take a 3-day cruise
Yeah.
to Ensenada. No, no, you have options. You
You
have
will
options.
not be pigeonholed, will you?
Exactly, exactly. And also being with EXP, I mean, obviously EXP is worldwide, so I don't want to limit my clients to saying, "Oh yeah, well, I'm going to work with someone in Florida, or I'm going to buy in Florida." Yeah, I'll with a good referral, you'll get that cruise as well,
Really? So even out of state stuff.
even out of state stuff. Yes, as long as
Nice.
you work with an agent I refer you to, yeah, you'll get the cruise.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah,
Thinking about buying out of state. And I love cruising. So, hello.
perfect.
Who doesn't like full-time service and the security and the hassle of going in and out of ports?
Right.
But having that covered for you where they're in charge of all of that. You just get off, have a good time, and make sure you just back on it by the right time.
Exactly. Exactly.
Have you ever missed time getting back
So
on?
I have never missed a boat because my husband has a fear of missing it. So we are always back on the boat a good hour, hour and a half before the boat leaves, sometimes 2 hours before the boat
Steven, that's boring. Aw.
leaves.
You gotta cut it close. I'm just kidding. No, don't cut it close. That's really
Exactly.
stinking
It's
scary.
scary, but hey, it's entertaining to watch the people run down the
Oh,
port.
yeah.
Like,
I've been that person
have you
2
really?
times. Yes, 2
Oh yeah.
times. I blame my parents. They were with me, and they were very slow. I
Okay.
was like, "Let's go."
The boat's about to leave.
Seriously. Okay, next question for you. So, one of my favorite things about talking with you is you always have a very light side. So you've been in real estate a long time. You have done many transactions, but you still manage to just keep a smile on your face. Even when we talk about difficult situations with clients,
Mhm.
like I don't know if you just excellent at managing stress or what, but Tell me, how do you, like, use that sense of humor and your outgoing personality to keep your clients, like, calm during stressful situations?
I think it is basically just my personality, especially since when I get to know people, then my personality comes out a little bit more. When we meet for the first time, I may feel a little serious, a little stoic, but once I get to know
Remember
people,
that.
yeah.
I was like, "I don't know about this guy."
But that's how I am. I gauge the room. I watch for a good hour or 2, and then I'll get comfortable, and then my personality comes out. And it's just I'm always usually carefree, like I say, I'm easy breezy, beautiful girl. But
And I like that because it does come through in the conversations, like, always with professionalism, but there's that sense of, like, fun,
yeah,
when it comes to talking with you. So I imagine your clients probably have a blast going through properties with you,
they do.
and you have a very good eye when it comes to design and ideas. So I'm sure that's super helpful
It
to
is
your
very
clients
helpful,
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah, because some people just can't visualize things, and so, like,
Oh, yeah.
sometimes help
Oh,
them.
I need Pinterest. Like, most people can't figure out how to do something in a certain room, and I've heard you like, "Oh, if you do this, if you do that."
Yeah.
So,
And it's good with Steven because 'cause he's got that construction background, that design background, so I
I
figured
didn't
some things from
know
him.
that.
Yeah, yeah,
That makes
yeah.
sense because he's very well put together.
So I
I don't
picked
just
some of
say
that
that,
from him.
Steven, for lightly. Okay, so if one of your past clients were sitting here today,
Yes.
what do you think they'd say is the biggest reason that they would refer their family and friends to you?
Um, hmm. You know what's interesting is I've never really asked for client referrals or asked for reviews, so it's hard to answer that question, but it's something I need to work on. So, in my mind, I imagine that my past clients would say that I'm very dedicated, like, and I'm willing to go wherever. Like, I will go up north, I'll go down south, I'll go east, west, as long as it's in California, I'm there to help you, sell real estate. Um,
But I know you've gotten referrals from friends and family. So, I mean, and obviously that speaks volumes, right? Without having to
right.
ask for the referral. But when people do return to you, do they usually say anything specific? Like, really enjoyed working with you last time?
No, it's just like we're ready to go. Let's get this going. We want this now. Can you help us? And then the answer is always yes.
Yes, yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Okay. All right. What is, oh, this is a good one. What is a memorable thing that happened during a real estate transaction that you may have found was really funny? Maybe it wasn't funny at the time, but hindsight later, like any memorable thing that happened during a transaction in all your years. I know things aren't always funny in real estate. Like when people are purchasing a home, it's very rare that
Very
it's a funny. It's mostly traumatizing or stressful.
right. I mean, I guess this really wasn't a transaction I was going through, but I was working with a potential lead. And I don't know why I'm going to share this right now because it's
Are you rethinking? You're like, maybe
maybe I shouldn't
not.
share this, but I
Keep it
recently told
general.
this story to another agent and they were cracking up about it. So, we're always on our phones. We're texting, we're calling. So I was texting with a client and then my aunt called. So I spoke with her on the phone and I'm like, oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. We're talking about needing a pedicure and my feet were not the best. So, and she's like, what do you mean they're not the best? I'm like, they're cracked, they're gross, they're
Oh,
disgusting.
okay.
So I took a picture of my feet and sent it to my aunt, but I didn't realize I was still on the text thread with the potential lead
Oh.
from Zillow. And so I sent a random person a picture of my feet. And lo and behold, I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Oh my
But
goodness.
that was an accident. Never heard from them again.
Oh.
That Zillow lead
Oh my
out the
god.
door.
That, he's probably, or that leads like, I'm not into feet pics, thanks very much."
Exactly. And that's why the realtor I was telling the story to found it hilarious because I was like, first of all, there was nothing weird. No weird feet pics. It was just like, this is my foot. And they're
My brother and I send pictures like that, like, "I've got something going on with my eye." "Me too," and it's, like, pictures of our eyeballs to each other,
yeah,
but, like, I never thought about, what if that goes to the wrong person?
to potential client. Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
It's like a fans only page, like, "Oops, wrong account."
well, hey. That client was not meant to be.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, so beyond the free cruise, what do you believe clients receive from working with you that they're not going to find with other agents?
I mean, there's so many of us out there selling real estate. Like you can't throw a rock without hitting a realtor. But what people,
I've never heard that term before. Oh my
I mean, we
gosh.
shouldn't be throwing rocks. But anyway, um, what people would get from me, as opposed to another realtor, is my dedication, my knowledge. Like I said, I've been doing this 11 years, so I picked up some tips, some tricks. I know how to get offers accepted. I know how to get the best offers on a property. Um, just knowledge, education, and that's the other thing is like I come from a field of background of education. Not myself personally, but my mother was a principal. My grandmother was a teacher. My dad taught shop before he started his career. Uh, there, my aunt was a school counselor.
Yeah,
So
being surrounded by all those people is nothing but like the pedagogy and them talking. I
yeah,
taught for 5 years, so I remember everything was about education, even outside my life. I was like, oh, I don't want
yeah.
to talk about this anymore.
So I definitely picked up something from them. So I'm an educator. I like to teach people how to buy a property, especially when it's the first time.
You're
Yeah,
also really patient, like almost to a fault, where you're very uh, kind, understanding, and people are just I have found that you'll go farther than other agents will when it comes to people who are very indecisive, or wishy-washy, and you're very patient with them.
that's true.
Uh, and even though that might not be something we all want to deal with, finding somebody who can deal with that personality type, I think is really unique. Most
Right.
people are ready to like fire you if you're not ready to buy on the spot right now.
Right.
And so
That's
I,
true.
I appreciate that about you.
And that's the other thing is like I'm dedicated. Like most of my repeat clients are the people that were like, I'm sticking with you through thick and thin.
Yeah.
You were great. So
That's cool.
yeah.
Well, I have a bonus question for you because I thought this one was going to be cool. So,
Okay.
um, money aside, if you could take your entire client database on a cruise anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Interesting. That's an interesting question. So my entire database, so I'm basically like renting a cruise ship and
Pretty much. You're
booking the whole thing.
Yep. You're closing it down for just your clients.
So I would probably do a European cruise. Actually, no, scratch that. Take it back. What I would actually do is what I'm planning on doing for my 50th birthday. I want to do a Nile River cruise.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
So that's what I would do for all my clients because I don't know.
Well,
A
like,
part
why the Nile?
so a part of me, and again, this is where we get foo-foo and hippie-ish. And in a past life, I believe I was in Egypt. I believe I helped build the pyramids. So, and I've been there before. There's an energy in Egypt that's amazing, and yeah, that's what I would do.
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
That's so
And my
cool.
tattoos. I've got the lotus flower here, a scarab here, an ankh on my back. Everything's Egyptian related.
That is so cool.
Yeah,
Well, I appreciate you sharing and being candid. And I'm hoping that people who get to see this get to, realize that there's something different for everyone out there. Like you said, you can throw a rock and find a realtor, but you got to find the one that's going to speak to your heart, that's going to be able to connect with you because it's such a deeply personal transaction that you want somebody that can hold your hand that gets you.
true,
So
true.
thank you
It's
for
all
that.
about it's a relationship.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
A lot of people don't realize that when they hire their realtor. This is someone you're gonna have to deal with for at least, at a minimum, 30 days.
At least. What is the contract normally for? The
Uh,
RVC?
90 days.
90
Yeah, so
days.
3 months.
You're dating for 90 days.
Yeah,
So make
90-day
sure you get
fiance.
enough I always say get enough sniff time. Make sure this is the right person that you wanna know for 90 days.
Right?
Uh-huh. So so thank you so much for coming today and sharing with us about your shtick, your thing that you do with your clients.
Thank you.
So if a client wants to find you, what's the best way for them to do that?
The best way to find me if you're interested in the cruise would be at the Cruisin Realtor on Instagram or TikTok, or you can go to my website, thecruisinrealtor.com, and that's TheCruisinRealtor. Realtor.com.
You have to think about
I had to
that.
think about that for a second. When I got the website, I actually was registered it as the Cruisin Realtor because I forgot the first I. So spelling's important.
Absolutely, and thank God there's always Google, so you can
Exactly.
search for you with the Cruisin minus the G, Realtor.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thanks again for coming.